In this video, we're going to continue our look at the Smart Retopo toolset in 3D Coat 2021, and in particular, the Loft Mode. We previously looked at the Strip Mode, and you'll find the Loft Mode is probably the most versatile of the three. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. You can actually create geometry out in the open on your voxel object, or you can use it to connect an already existing mesh with new geometry. For example, as I showed previously in the Strip Mode, you can click the first vertex, the second vertex, and 3D Coat will automatically create a spline along that row of edges, and it will automatically recognize the vertices. So now I can click and drag to create my second spline, and you can see how it snapped to that vertex, and it automatically connected those lines. If I need, I can adjust the segments here in the Tool Options panel, but in this case I'll go ahead and hit the Enter key, and it automatically welds all those vertices. You'll notice now you have a weld tolerance option. It's set fairly low, and that's about where you want it to be unless you find reason to change it, because a higher amount may actually weld other parts of your model that you don't necessarily want. Let's say now I want to continue creating. I can click my first point again, a second point, and we'll do this one more time. And I can see that I need some additional polygons here. I can use a hotkey, Control A to add or Z to reduce cross sections. Let's try Control A. And then I'll hit Enter. This time we can try a different technique. Instead of trying to make parallel lines along a row of edges, we can create some perpendicular lines like this in order to generate a new patch. Let's go ahead and drag a line here, and then hit Enter. I can click that point and the last point, and then drag, Enter. There is another method of creation in the Loft Mode that will allow the user to work in a way they are accustomed to when using the Strokes tool. So let me try the Strokes tool first for the sake of comparison. I'll go to my navigation bar and I'll click on the cube icon to go into orthographic view, and then go to a side view. So with the Strokes tool, if I click outside and drag outside on the other end of the model, it will create a loop that spans all the way around the model. And I'll create another one here, maybe another one right there. And I need to create one cross-secting loop. 3D Coat will adopt the direction of the cross-secting stroke. The next thing I need to do at this point is designate how many segments I want there to be going around the model like that. So let me hit the Enter key, and you can see how that looks. Okay. In some cases that may not be what you want, especially if you want to use symmetry. I'll go back to a left view, and I'm going to undo. If I want to clear all these, I can go down to Special, click Clear, and that will clear all those strokes. If I were to make that straight and then hit the Enter key, again, you can see 3D Coat will try to follow the direction of that stroke, but with Smart Retopo, it works a little more efficiently. Let's see, let's make that 12. Okay, and I'll do the same thing in terms of creating these loops. Start outside, end outside. I'll create another one there, and then another one there. We can change the number here. I'll leave it at 14. But we can change the direction as well. So if we wanted, we can use that. and see that it gives us the ability to modify the direction based on the preview. If I'm happy with that, then I can click apply or hit the enter key. Okay, and that's going to finish this overview of the Loft Mode and the Smart Retopo tool of 3D Coat 2021. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.